coordinating all the different sensors and equipment that they had set up, and they were using Ubuntu. I believe it was, I can't exactly say, but I would guess it was around the 12.04 sort of release. So I was actually very impressed with that. So the people that say that Ubuntu or Linux isn't used in the academic world for the average academic is completely wrong, because here we had it the other side of the world, mapping icebergs. So sorry, sort of throw that in.
You see, quite a few old Macs used to aid people's research quite a bit, but it's usually very old Macs, and they're very lacking in terms of the functions they can serve. I think they're actually reused by people who couldn't, be bothered to use them anymore. And some schools will just say, all we need is a browser, but it's a very old browser that doesn't render many pages so well. But in academia, of course, you don't have the same requirements you might have in an enterprise to authenticate and access certain things. So I think in general you have more diversity of operating systems when you probably have the least of that in corporate environment, like the very typical office environment, unless it's programmers or something.
Well, maybe it probably surprised me more than it would you, Roy, because I think you've come from university a lot more recently than I have. So it's certainly, but it's certainly given me a little smile, because it's nice to see Linux out in the wild, as it were. And,
many of them are dual boots actually, and it's because the IT people have got more freedom to kind of, it's not as though you have all these policies of you're not allowed to do this, not allowed to do that. Just give people what they want, and so you can just create a dual boot image or something, and people will just access whatever they wish to be using. And especially if you work in a science department, it's more likely to be the case that it will facilitate the needs of people who need a pre-operated system such as that.
Well, can you think of another quick topic to throw in there?
I think we need to end the show quite soon, to be honest. And we can resume tomorrow. We're going to have a guest as well.
Yes. Well, if you want to fill in everybody about that.
Well, it's actually somebody whom you spoke to before, and I've been in touch with as well. Lots of people have been hearing about. How long is the original GTA been around? Over 10 years, I think.
Oh yeah, crikey. I think off the top of my head, the first version was an over-the-top overhead.
90s.
Yeah, 90s. I think it was very 92 maybe. Without hammering away my keyboard, I probably.
So anyway, this is a clone of the not exactly a clone, but it's a game based upon Grand Theft Auto. I think this was called Greedy Car Thieves or something.
Yes. I believe I've covered that. Well, haven't I on my?
Yeah, so we're gonna have the developer on the show tomorrow night, and it's gonna be quite interesting because the guy is also using Linux to, as far as I can tell, he's using Linux to do things like write publication, because he's just finished his master's degree, it seems, and he's creating some very nice games. So that'll be a bit of a change in format, and hopefully we'll get some insights into what's involved in developing for multiple platforms. And
yeah, well, I've just it was apparently 1997 was the original Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was earlier than that, but
I thought it was really crap at the time.
Well, it was like
very successful.
Yeah, it didn't excite me, to be fair. In fact, none of the Grand Theft Auto really interested me that much. I didn't particularly see anything fun about it.
Yeah.
But, the Greedy Car Thieves. I covered that on my site. It's a sort of a blast from my heart. I knew I recognised the name because you mentioned this to me before we started recording tonight. Obviously they're coming on tomorrow, and I thought it was ringing bells with me, but I didn't put two and two together until you said about Grand Theft Auto, and then I saw my old coverage of it. Yeah, it was excellent. I was very impressed by it, looking back at my comments from May 2011. Mm-hmm. So we'll look forward to that. Well, on the basis of that, then I think we can start to wrap things up. It's been a pleasure, Roy. It's been very strange coming back, and after such a long time, it's feel out of practice, and probably still areas where I'm very rusty. I'm going to listen back to this show later on, or whenever it's released, and I'm going to cringe at certain parts, but too late now, it's recorded. Look forward to speaking again tomorrow. I hope people enjoy listening to this. Roy, I'll give you the final word, since you've been working far harder than me with the Tech Bites in my absence, so you close us off with
we weren't recording so much, but hopefully we will in the coming season. I mean, since second season of the show was only about 12 episodes at most, so at least we had several of them with Rita Stallman on the show. In any case, we are still going to be using some freely licensed tracks every now and then, so I suppose we should have one at the end of the show as usual, and this one is Misery Loves Company by the Lovemaker.
Nothing to say. You are my prisoner, tied up so cute in your chair. Pulling out your hair won't settle it, but whoever said that life was fair? I won't give you the luxury of taking away all your love from me, knocking the dust away the key. Misery loves company. Situation. Did you think I would forget the years of our frustration?